Hey guys, KRX here with another video. This time I'll be showing Great Go Buster from Tokimei Sentai Go Busters. This is a special Megazord used by the 5 Go Busters for when they need to fight inside of hyperspace domes created by enemy Megazords. This is a combination of the first 5 Buster machines, CB01 Cheetah, DT02 Gorilla, RX03 Rabbit, BC04 Beetle, and SJ05 Stag Beetle. So, got the 5 of them here in their Buster vehicle modes, with the 3 Bioroid heads. So, I'll be preparing these one by one. Starting off with CB01. Pull down the legs. Fold up the arms with the sword. Fold the arms out at 180 degrees. Remove the sword from this hand. Then fold the arms back like this. And then put the Bioroid head on the left shoulder. For GT02, detach the front cab, fold these forward and down, fold open the front panel, setting that down, fold up these panels on the trailer, split apart, and reattach it like that, like this, and fold in these wheels. Then split this in half, and those pieces array. For RX03, detach Go Buster's face mask and fold up the antenna. Detach the rotor, and fold the 2 rotors, fold the 2 individual rotors up 1 notch so that they form a V. Detach the 2 boosters on the side. Fold up the cockpit section and detach the wing struts. Then fold them 1 notch down like this. And split the main body in half. Next for BC04, detach the crane arm, split the hook open, then for the main body, fold in the connector peg, fold back and up the side guns, fold forward the back panels. Then, where things get unique, split the main body into 2 sections, like so. And if the legs accidentally get put out, push them back in. Then split the front section into 2, and fold up the 2 connector pegs. So you have these 2 pieces. And take this and fold in these panels. Finally, for SJ05, take off the back booster section, take off this face mask, fold up the wings and split this into 3 sections. And I can't really get every piece in the frame, but as you can see, this is comprised of many pieces. So start putting it together. Start off by putting GT02's pieces onto CB01. with the legs. And the chest piece. Then for our 03's pieces, this goes in the back. And this goes over here. Then form up the Boost Buster sword. And we can get to the pieces for BC04. So for these two, these are going to go on the bottom of the feet. Once I get this back into place. Okay. So I'm going to take these and connect it here and here. You just want to do these one at a time. And also be careful to keep it together. Yeah, 1 and 2 right here. Like so. This piece, take these and plug them into here and here. Then take this right head and place it on top like so. Then flipping this around, attach this to the back right here. Like that. I was getting this back into place. It doesn't have the best connection, so I apologize for how many times it's fallen out of place. Next, take the crane arm, attach the Go Buster face mask right here, then attach the Boost Buster sword into here to form the Buster lance. Then take these, fill up these connectors, attach them into these sockets as the arms. Right here. And here. take the rotors and put onto this piece. Then stick this in the chest right here. Although I'm just going to take this out to put it in, as it's a little bit easier. Yeah, this is a little bit of a tricky thing. I mean, I don't know why it's not wanting to stay in very much, but that should do it. So then taking this out and moving it back. Next you take this and attach it here. And for some reason my weight balance is really off. Okay, so now that we have this, we can arm it with a stag launcher and the Buster lance. Like so, and I'm going to see if I can get this to a different spot, where hopefully I can kind of get the colors kind of adjusted. Okay, that's more like it. So, again, moving it back a little bit. And adjusting the camera. There you have Great Go Buster. And if how far back it is and how much I've tried to adjust the camera to get it in frame isn't enough of a clue. This thing is very big and very bulky. Though interestingly, there aren't that many pieces added to it. Still, once again, it looks quite impressive. The bulk does, once again, make it look pretty strong. And once again, we have a new face mask. This one being a very large pair of sunglasses, and kind of seeming like an upgraded version of Go Buster Ace's face, which is fairly interesting. Just turning to the side so you can take a look at it from that angle. You see it has some width to it too. Although because it's so heavy, turning it is a... well, I'm just trying to be very careful with it so it doesn't fall apart. Articulation-wise, you can move the arms, but they are blocked by the V crest in the front. And you kind of have to have the right arm in that kind of position, because otherwise the buster lance won't stand. Just for a more color balanced look at it without the buster lance blocking it, it certainly is quite impressive. Although, as you can kind of tell by how much I'm trying to be careful with it, it's really, for the most part, a display piece. Since trying to play with it would most likely result in pieces breaking apart. That being said, it's a very nice combination. Although some people haven't been quite as nice to it. But I don't really let that get to me. I think that this is a nice way of making use of all of the pieces to create one super combination. And like I've said with Go Bustero and Buster Hercules, it looks the way it should. It looks like a powerful combination that is benefited by its bulk. And just doing a little bit of adjustments right here. If you want to kind of not make your buster machines take up too much space, that's a good way to do that. Because you're putting them all together, and another nice thing is that no parts are left off. And so this is pretty much, what all five of the buster machines have been leading up to, and it's quite worth it because it is impressive, it is powerful, and it feels satisfying to make. Please excuse the phone there. I can't control when I get calls or not, but just gonna wait a little bit. Okay, somebody got it. So as far as the Buster Machine series goes so far, this is a nice conglomeration of the 5 Buster Machines. The pieces fit together, though the connections might not be the best. It does look good. It looks like everything fits into place. And so if you buy these 5 Buster Machines, then it's certainly worth it to put this thing together. And so it's a nice display piece, and it feels satisfying to put these together into something that looks like this. I'm sorry I've been rambling a bit. I quite apologize for that. But when you have something like this, there isn't that much you can say besides kind of commenting on it, because it can't do too much on its own, and like I said, it's mostly a display piece. But there's that, and past this point there aren't too many entries into the Buster Machine series. In fact, there are only 2 more past this. So after the next Buster Machine review, which will be pretty soon, it'll be a little bit of a while before I show off another Buster Machine. but this is a pretty good thing. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm rambling a bit. But here's Grey Go Buster. Like it or not, it is what it is, and as far as I'm concerned, this is worth the money spent on the 5 Buster machines. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share my channel for more videos. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.